Hey, I know. We're back,
Hey,
Connie. We're back.
little Debbie.
Debbie's here. Hey, Stacks. How are you, honey? Well,
Let's
I'm
do this.
still not done, so that's the reason we're back. Not only that, we love you guys. hmm Mr. Pig John, he's like, what the hell?
I don't know if we should take that a good way or a bad way. Hey, Steven. Surely,
Um,
hopefully, it's a good way. Hi, Joyce.
Hey, everyone. I hope you all had a good time watching Good News. I was there. I was just watching in and out and I was listening while I was working. So,
Ah,
hey, Wes. Hey,
hey, Wes.
Joyce. Steven.
You were missed today, Wes.
Where's he been?
He had to go to the eye doctor today.
Oh,
Took him a long time at that eye doctor. He was missed.
I hope he's well. Everything worked out well. Yeah. Hey, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
I just packaged your stuff. I'm going to be sending you your invoice tonight. And little Debbie. So Debbie, let me tell you something. The gift that you got for Cody, I'm not charging you shipping on that because I have a package from myself going out to her. So I'm not charging you shipping, just the price of what it was. And we have Amber back. I have to go shopping, Dollar Tree in a milk run. Good.
Oh, we miss you, Amber, big time.
Yeah.
And we're glad you missed the snowstorm, Wes. Got home just in time.
He found out X-ray vision isn't real. Sorry to send you on that goose chase. We're back, boatman. Yep. We stopped because Robin was on and we wanted everyone to go see her. And now I still have to finish now just bagging up a couple of things and then invoice, weigh, ship, not ship. Well, yeah, I got to weigh stuff and then invoice.
She's got to get it ready to go out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 4 kids? Yeah, that's a lot of milk and snacks there. We
Really,
understand,
Amber.
Amber. Just know that we are thinking of you and we're missing you.
Absolutely.
And sending big old hugs your way.
Mm-hmm. I didn't
Hey,
even check.
darling.
Was there anybody else on that I know of?
I don't know. Okay, you guys, we have a mission to complete. We all know that Darlene is going next Wednesday to have surgery again.
Yes.
Well, that Wednesday is also her grandson's birthday. He's going to be turning 6, and he's in a new school this year, and he's up north, and you know how the schools have been with COVID and all that other stuff, and birthdays and all that. So let's shower this 6-year-old wonderful little boy with some cards.
So let's say hi to everyone. Welcome to the old
shit. I didn't know January House was on.
Oh, and if you need the address, just email me at scrapperboo@yahoo.com, and I will give you the address, and we'll shower this little boy with a whole bunch of cards for his 6th birthday. Especially since it's the day she's going to have surgery. Let's just take care of her and her grandson all in one big swoop.
Aw. Poppy.
Poppy! Because every little boy deserves a birthday showered with love, and we're going to take care of that for
him. What does he like? Darlene, we will hook him up, Mr. He said. Sweet.
Right.
All right. I'm going to go finish and weigh this stuff here.
How many more you got to do?
1, 2, 3, 4, just 5.
No crying aloud, darling. That's what family does, and we're a family here. We want him to have a good birthday because I know you don't need to be worrying and stressing about that at all. Hey, Annie. So you let us. And Darlene's grandson is having a birthday next Wednesday. So we're going to shower him with cards and stuff for his birthday. Oh, there went one of my boys. I don't know if you heard it. 3 honks. That means he loves me. I still love when he does that. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Anyways, the little boy's turning 6. Need birthday cards. Oh, and Amber's sister's going to be turning 40, and we need to get her some cards. So let's just all get some cards and send them out. I'll be making mine. But let's send some cards out and make people happy. It's always nice to get a card in the mail. At least I think so. Andy, did I finish saying who was having a birthday? Sorry. Darlene's grandson, 6 years old. Okay, Amber, I got your email. I'll send it to you. Or somebody, either her or maybe I'll send it to you. But I got it. I got a little sidetracked with my son going by, honking. Makes me feel special whenever they drive by because they don't have time to stop. But it is Tuesday, so he must have just left the fire department. And whenever they go by, since they don't have time to not stomp, they honk the horn 3 times saying, I love you. And I so love that. So, if you guys don't have time to tell your significant other you love them, just honk the horn. Yes, I am, Bobby. I can send you the address when we get off of here because I'm on my phone. I'm not good at multitasking, too good. Suzanne is fighting that tape again, people. You got confused in Robbins tonight with the 2 chats. I was so lost. Hey, Ron. And we love you too, little Debbie. Little Debbie says, Dibbly Doo loves all of you, Susanna. The tape got her. Anybody else has invoicing they need to do, or are we all relaxing from a busy day? Little Debbie's probably been busy all day long. Oh, I like that, Mr. Pookie. I like that. My husband and I would always, he would honk the horn when he left out because he was a truck driver. He would honk the horn 3 times, and I would flash the front porch light 4 times, meaning I love you too. And we've just always done that. Walking down through the store, he'd grab my hand, do it 3 times, all those little things. So, the little things that counts. Debbie, honk, honk, I have the big horn. Ooh, meatloaf, that sounds good. And then the bed you go. You have a migraine from the eye doctor, probably. Oh. Well, Wes, in the morning I'll see if Rainer will do you another little song or little chit chat or something. He was telling me this afternoon he got a calendar with recipes in it, so it's his cookbook calendar. They came in for a little bit this afternoon when they brought the kiddos home. Alien Cruisers. Hey, hello. How are you tonight? And little Debbie, what are you watching on TV? Great movie. What's the name of the great movie? You watch it. Susanna, Gino says he can't stay awake.
Say it again.
He can't stay awake.
Who?
Gino?
Tina can't stay awake?
Gino can't stay awake.
Oh, can't stay
Yeah.
awake.
Oh, away, not awake. Sorry. Woo! I need to fix my eyes, apparently.
Well, we're right here for you, Gina. Right here. Apparently we can't either.
Oh, the Home Shopping Network Tucson Gym Show. Awesome. And Annie was listening and she got bored. Oh, FBI International. That's pretty good. All those FBI movies I like, or shows, I like those. Can't stay away. I'm sorry, Gino. I need to fix my eyes. Maybe I did say yesterday I did need to go back to the eye doctor because my glasses were starting to fail me. So we'll blame it on that. At least it sounds good, right? Have you ran out of tape yet?
Not yet. I still got 4 rolls.
Oh, okay. You'll drive me to the eye doctor? You're going to come all the way up here to Arkansas and drive me to the eye doctor, Gino? It's an 18-hour ride from Central Florida. At least down there to Inverness it is. I have drove that bad boy a time or two. Gino, I think, is in Central Florida, right? I used to live in Central Florida. I was born in Tampa and I grew up in Inverness, Hernando, all in that area. Crystal River. Got married in Crystal River. Anybody got big plans for tomorrow? Besides, Susanna show and the Shadow Woman's of Angels auction tomorrow night. The plans, big plans. Hey, Jennifer. No, I'm just here as a go-between from South Susanna. Oh, I know where Wildwood is. It wouldn't do me any good to have a whip. I can't use it. Wouldn't know how. I'd probably wind up killing myself with it. Hey, Jessica Marie, are you feeling better? Jennifer, how's that grandbaby doing? With all that hair.
Oh, you're talking about Jennifer's granddaughter, the granddaughter?
Yeah, she has
Oh my
a
God, she's
whole
so
bunch of
beautiful.
hair. Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry. I hope you get to feeling better. Hopefully you'll get knocked out soon.
Absolutely beautiful.
Jennifer, did she have a lot of heartburn when she was pregnant with baby? Because the hair looked long enough you could already put it in a ponytail. Oh. Well, I'm glad you get to watch her on the baby camera. That helps. That's nice. Oh. Out of all 6 of mine, the only one that had hair when they come out was Danielle, and I had some major heartburn with that girl. You could put her hair in a ponytail. Now the rest, they just had peach fuzz on their head. That's it. Susanna, Mr. Picky is saying the Wildwood Ocala area is absolutely beautiful area. Come on down. Mr. Picky, I grew up in that area. Bonnie did.
Florida?
Yeah.
Not so much. Not for me. It's too hot down there.
I was in Florida until 92, and then I moved.
I need to have my cold weather.
And Stephen is saying if anybody would like to come on tomorrow and chit chat with them, let them know. Yeah, that's what they make air conditioner for. I'm guessing. Yeah, AC. Or you could always go to one of those springs down there with ice cold water. Oh my goodness, that's nice. 100 Springs there in Crystal River.
Mm-hmm.
With the manatees.
They have alligators down there. I'm afraid of them.
We've got other areas if the gators aren't right there.
I'm not going.
Yeah, so nice. Mr. Picky, have you ever been to Wiki Watchy and watched the mermaids? There's some springs in Denellen I've been to. been to Hunter Springs and Crystal River, and then there's Three Sister Springs I've been to. These are about the only 3 I can remember going to. But I used to go swimming all the time at Fort Island Gulf Beach in Crystal River. My daddy used to load up the neighborhood and take us. And we'd all go over there and go swimming for the day, and he'd bring us back and do it again the next day. That was always fun. Well, of course, the whole neighborhood, all the kids loved my dad because he took them all swimming every week. Even though we lived like a block from the lake. We went swimming at the lake. How many more you got to do, Susanna?
I have one more after the one I'm doing now.
Awesome. You're getting them knocked out.
Yeah, it's just getting started. That's all it is for me.
Yeah.
And it's just much easier when somebody's in the background.
Okay, does Orange Blossom Trail Road have a number? Because I don't remember one called that, but that doesn't mean I might know it and not realize I do it. All these Florida people know where I used to grow up at. The only thing about the roads down there in Florida is everything's so flat that you think that a light is like 30 miles up the road and it's like 130 miles up the road. It can be a little rough at the end of a long, long drive.
16 by 13. Oh, here comes the big one. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The next box you got to wrap up is a big one?
oh God, yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Is it the glare and all that stuff?
Person's gonna kill me.
Huh?
I had to do everything I possibly could. And I bet you she's in the chat. Pamela.
Oh, I hadn't seen her. Bobby, you would be surprised. They have it does get cold in Florida, not as cold as you guys get it, but it's a different kind of cold. It's like a very wet. Now it's snowed all the way down in Okeechobee. Mr. Picky, why is Nikki trying to kick in the bathroom door to beat you? What'd you do? Yeah, Mr. Picky's in trouble again.
Huh?
Mr. Picky's in trouble again. He can't seem to stay
Well-
out of trouble.
Well, if he keeps saying his wife smells like urine, I would be. He would be
You're not going to get any help right here, Mr. Picky. Sorry.
What is it?
I said he's not going to get any help right here.
Nope,
Not from Nikki.
not from me either. Don't talk about my little sister like that.
I get the fall leaves. I get that here. I just don't get well, let me rephrase that. We don't get the snow very often. We've had already snow here. And unfortunately, this week it looks like we're going to have some ice because, well, it's rained today. It's supposed to storm tomorrow. Supposed to get up to like 58 tomorrow and then drop down to 20 something. So then we're going to have ice. Mr. Picky says, oh my gosh, I'm never going to live that one down. See, you messed up because even Jennifer says good and Nikki. Yeah, the ice is not going to be fun. No, it's not fun. I can handle snow a whole lot better than ice because when there's ice hanging from everything, it starts breaking and falling. And my daughter will still have to go to work. She's got to be at work at 5 in the morning, and I don't like her driving in it because, black eye. She's kind of got a lead foot. Not a good combination. But she will drop the boys off here first, so that's a plus. Yeah, ice in the cup, and that's about it. Yep. The only thing that helps us is if too much ice is on the power lines, we'll lose power probably. Hopefully not, but if you know, I've got plenty of stuff to cook, and I've got a gas stove and gas heat, so we'll still stay warm, and everybody will come pile up here. Papa Ryan's telling John that he's only thousands of people will see it. You're a star. How's it Wes's fault? Oh, I got it. Wes was talking about animals marking their territory. I had a reference. I want saying flat out that she feeds herself regularly. Gee. Where are you at again, Jennifer? Sure, Bobby. Because I'm sure we'll pull the grills out and we'll throw stuff on the grill. We'll still eat good here.
Oh, Pamela. Pamela, did you just make it? You just did? Oh, no, you didn't. 18 by 22. 2 by 18 by. Nope. 9 by 7.
Ah, gotcha. And I know our little propane tanks are full out there, so if we want to get the fish fryer going and all, we'll be good with that. He's my son-in-law. He's got plenty of fish in the freezer. Why is it a boring state? Why do you say it's a boring state? It may not be boring. Or you just maybe want to change the pace?
in. There's 6 by 10. 10 by 6. Julie.
Are you measuring or taping?
I'm measuring.
Ah, is it a big box?
8. 3 by 8. And that is for Julie. And then that. This is Steve P.
I've gotcha.
That is 9 by 8.
I'm in a little bitty town, so it's close enough to being in the country. So that works. Well, Susanna's working. Yep. But Picky Nikki, don't scroll up any. Just stay right here in the chat where you're at.
12. Oh, shit.
You might not want to see what's been said.
3.
We have maybe 5,500 people here, Jennifer. We just have little stores. The biggest store we have here is Walmart. In order to go to the mall or anything, we got to go an hour away, which is not too bad. Oh, April, when are you gonna stop for the night? Susanna,
Yeah.
Papa Ron just winked at you.
Oh. So Mom waking back and I'm sending him a kiss.
You hear that, Ron?
Okay.
Little Debbie, I told her she's used a roll of tape on each box, but she said no. I have gotten some of those boxes. She uses a lot of tape.
All right.
But that's okay. It's not going to come apart when you get it.
Done.
And Susanna?
Yeah.
Picky Nikki says she's still waiting on a text that she sent you, or text back that she sent you hours ago.
She did?
Ah, she did.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh. Hope your hip feels better.
170 miles to go out of 600 miles for the day. Oh, dang, April. Don't overdo it. And Picky Nikki says you're working too hard. Yeah, definitely be careful out there, April. I know you want to get there before the storm comes in and all, but be careful. Please be careful. We'd rather you get there safe.
Absolutely. All right. I'm going to, you guys got to give me like 5 minutes. Stay here if you don't mind. And I will be back. But I just got to go to the kitchen and just make something really quick to eat.
Okay. We'll be here.
I will pass out. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, no, we don't need that. You go get some food. No passing out aloud. We can't get there to help you right away. My kiddos went to bed early tonight. Don't know what's wrong with them, but it's okay. It's only 8:38 my time, and they're already in bed asleep. I like this. Maybe tomorrow we won't wake up so late. Zach usually goes to bed early, but he gets up at like 5 in the morning too. So that's okay. Haley's usually the only one I have to get ready or get up out of the bed. You're ready for bed? I'm not tired yet, and I didn't even take a nap today. I don't know what the deal is. Probably because I've figured out how not to overdo the shoulder so I'm not hurting so bad. So I've gotten to ease off the pain pills a little bit, which helps. If I could just get the weather to cooperate, we'll be doing good. How many total miles is it, April? If you did 664 yesterday. You did 664 yesterday. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, for all of you guys who just came in and missed what I might have said earlier, because I know there's a few that haven't been in here. Next Wednesday, Darlene's grandson is turning 6. And he's had to move away to a new state, new school, because of COVID and all that nasty, stupid mess that we can't stand. He's not going to be able to have a birthday party. So let's all shower him with cards and all that fun stuff. You can either get with Darlene to get the address, or you can email me at scrapperboo@yahoo.com and I'll get you the address. And let's take that burden and worry off of Darlene, since that's the day she's going to have surgery again, because we don't need to worry about if he's having a good birthday or not. We'll just shower him with cards and put a smile on his face. Everybody's against sleep, aren't they, Mr. Picky? Yeah, we got him. We're gonna take care of him, and he'll have a big old smile on his face. Because I know I'll get the Rainer asked me tonight, he says, when we get done with school this week, can we spend the night, my brothers and I? So they'll be here this weekend. And we'll make some cards and we'll get them all sent out, because they like making cards. And I'm sure I can get Zach and Haley to make a card, and I'll make a card, and we'll all send a card. And probably a treat or two in there also, just because. Oh, I can't go back and read my message. I can't remember. You'll have to refresh or tell me, because I can't go back. And we just had that chat not that long ago. Tells you my brain is a little whacked up. Hi, Jeffrey. Mr. Picky, I'd be good getting 5 or 6 hours of sleep. Some days it's only 2 or 3. Oh, that's right. She mentioned it on Facebook about not being able to have a birthday party and all that, and she only got 1 response. And I know us YouTubers, or YouTubians as Tina calls us, we can do a whole heck of a lot better than 1 response. So let's just show out and show up for them. Every little boy needs to have a smile on their face, especially a 6-year-old little boy. Because I know how much Ruger and Rainer love having, birthdays and cards and all that. The meatloaf is almost done. What are you having with the meatloaf, Wes? Surely you're not just going to have meatloaf, are you? More meatloaf. Okay. Meatloaf and more meatloaf. You're not going to have like mashed potatoes or anything with it? Okay. Well, I guess more meatloaf will be good. That is a shame. Darling, that only one person. Hey, Nori. Well, we know we can do better and we're going to do it. Just like Darlene, or I mean, not Darlene, Irene. She didn't think she would get to her 56 cards for her birthday. He thought it'd take like several months and be like 6 or 7 months past her birthday, but she got that goal met and we're going to get this met. Nori's a ninja? Right, Mr. Picky? There is not a better sound in this world than to hear a kid giggle and laugh. That is the best sound ever. Ever. And we all need to take lessons from them. Definitely. Little Ruger tonight, or not Ruger, Rainer. I get the R's mixed up. He was sitting here, I was telling Royce likes wolves, and I was telling him about Mr. Jim doing the giveaway with the wolf head carved in stone, and I was trying to find the video to show him a picture of it. And Rainer was standing next to me on, by my chair, and he said, Nana, I know what you need. And I said, what's that? And he reached over and gave me a kiss on the cheek. He said, that's what you needed. And I said, yep, that's exactly what I needed. Yeah. See, nothing against up there, so please don't take it wrong. But you guys are having to deal with a whole lot more up there than we're dealing with down here. We went to Simple Simon's, which is a pizza place, and the kids all ran around. There wasn't a single mask on except for the employees had a mask on, and kids were all having fun. And the schools, there's not a mask mandate. If they want to wear a mask, they wear it. If they don't have to. 2,300. Oh gosh, 2,300 miles. It'll be worth it in the end, though, April. Hey, Glenn. Are you feeling better? Has the tiredness gone away from all that nasty crud? $2,300 is a long trip, but it'll be worth it in the end. Definitely worth it. Yeah, but you're down here in the South too, Mr. Picky. That kind of it's a little different. Susanna went to the kitchen to go fix her something to eat before she passed out, Wes. She'll be back. She said give her about 5 minutes. Don't know what she's fixing. She didn't tell us that. Hey, Kim, you'll have to wait a minute. She went to go to get her some food, and then she'll let you in. Colin's a sweet boy, though. He's a sweet boy. And he goes and does stuff with you, so he's not all mama boy. Tania, she went to the kitchen. She'll be back in a minute. And I have no control to do nothing but yap away. And I need somebody else yapping. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, Nori. I've seen people there, and I'm not putting them down. Don't take it that way. But when you're in your own vehicle by yourself and wearing a mask, it just, I feel sorry for them that I'm afraid they're scared of something. Okay, I'll tell her, Tania, because I don't want anybody to be scared. And all this mess has just been, it's scary because nobody really knows what really is real, because we get told one thing one day and another thing another day, and it's just crazy mess. I think that's the problem with it all, is everybody's scared and don't know what to think, what to expect. Just live. Don't be scared. Just live. And what really burns my chaps is the people that are putting these mandates and stuff in place are not even following it themselves. That's what bothers me. How can you enforce it for others, but you won't enforce it for yourself? I need to get off my soapbox. Sorry. Hey, Mark. That's one of those discussions right up there with politics and religion we don't need to talk about. I can get a little heated on it sometimes, so I need to just stop. And I've had it twice. Twice I've had it. I'm still here. And I know others hadn't had the same, outcome. And I hate that. I really do, because I've even had family members pass from it. But yeah. The weather is rainy. Rainy today, tomorrow, and then ice. And the wind is picked up. My big old wind chimes out there just to go into town. Yeah. Well, you're in Louisiana, right, Glenn? I'm up here in Arkansas. It's been raining all day. It's supposed to tomorrow, and then we have ice for Thursday. They're calling from like 58 dropping down to 20 something. Not going to be pretty at all. Ooh. See, this weather is crazy. Crazy, crazy. Okay. I have family in Baton Rouge. My cousin lives down there. And I can't pronounce her last name. Gosh, I'm trying to figure out the last name, how to pronounce it. Yeah, Baton Rouge. Yep, I've got family in Baton Rouge, and I have family in Gonzales, I want to say. I think, yeah. Here's the last thing we're going to say about all that C stuff. We have to respect everybody's wishes. If they want to get vaccinated, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. If they want to wear a mask, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. Let the hate stop and just be nice to everybody. That's all we can do. Thank you, Jeffrey. I try to be nice to everybody. I do get riled every once in a while, but I do try to be nice. I don't know how far it is from me. I know Shreveport's only 2 hours from me. It's 2 hours south of me. Right, Annie? You know, the sad thing of it is I have not followed football except for, well, I really hadn't followed football since Bill passed away, and hadn't really followed the school football since my boys don't play anymore. That's sad to say, but I loved going to the school football games and watching them play out there. It would be funny. Bill and I would be standing on the sidelines waiting for all the boys to come out, like we always did before we went and found our seats. And we'd be watching the other team come in, and we try to figure out which boys they were going to put up against our Lee, my oldest one, because he was defensive tackle. And usually it was always the biggest 2 boys that they had that he put up against our son. And every time they'd get knocked on their butt. He was a pretty good player. His senior year, he cracked 4 helmets. And I'm like, you need to settle down on that because your head's in that helmet you're cracking. And he's only about, well, in school he was like 5'11" and 235. That was it. But they would always put the 2 biggest players up against him. It was always fun to watch. And then Josh, our youngest son, he was a linebacker. And then we had 2 in the band, and then we had 1 as a cheerleader. So we had all of the field covered, and we were up in the stands. So it was always a fun family Friday night. Now, I don't have any in sports at the moment, but baseball signups are going on now, so I'm sure our trio will be playing ball. So Royce will be on one team, of course, and then hopefully Ruger and Rayner will be on the same team. That'll be fun. Because they'll be in T-ball. Oh, and wish us luck because Zach signed up for another scholarship today for next year's college. So hopefully he'll get that one. It sure helped the whole pocketbook. Because if he gets it, it'll be for the whole 4 years. So that'll help big time. Yeah. Right.
Okay, I'm back.
Here she is. And Kim's knocking.
Yeah, I just let her in.
Oh, you got her in. Hi, Kim.
Hello.
Whew. And Tania said, hold on. Tania said to tell you something. I got to remember it.
She
She'll
said
text you
check
back.
your, what was it? Check your text.
Check your
Okay.
text. Yeah, check your text. That's what it was. Thank you.
No problem.
See, my mind is going kaput. What'd you go fix, Susanna?
My mouth is full.
Oops. She'll tell us in a minute. I caught her at the wrong moment. Fingers work.
You know when you're out at a restaurant and you take that first bite and you're eating, and the waitress or the waiter only comes by when your mouth is full?
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
I'm having an onion bagel with turkey and some cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
You get a bagel sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Bagels are definitely going on my shopping list.
Mm-hmm.
We are out of them.
I love bagels.
We're out of cinnamon raisin bread. Those are like my breakfast and snacky stuff. I need to get a bunch of that stuff. And we're out of popcorn. I got to replace that. I'm out of cashews. Out of sliced apples and caramel.
Sounds good.
What are you going to feed the kids?
That's what they snack on too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they snack on that too. And then there's fries in there and chicken nuggets and all that kind of stuff in there for them. Oh, I need peanut butter. We're out of peanut butter and honey. Sitting here making my shopping list. Trying to think of everything. Add ramen noodles because Royce, he would rather have ramen noodles than anything else when he comes over and it's lunchtime. I'm like, there's plenty of stuff to make sandwiches and all that. Nope, he wants ramen noodles. Never fails. Was gonna make spaghetti tomorrow, but if the boys are gonna stay the weekend or not this weekend, I'll wait until they're here because they love spaghetti. So how are you doing on your invoicing, Kim?
I'm okay. Did you get the email I sent you? Bonnie? Hello? Oh.
She fell out. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Gotta put it back in.
Well, I already have a bunch in the house, Bobby. I just need to stock up on some stuff. There's plenty of people in here.
Bonnie, did you get the email I sent you?
No, I hadn't checked it yet,
Okay.
but I will when I get off of here.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
on the phone. We have plenty in there, so we're not going to starve. We get ice or anything. I'm like 3 blocks from the sheriff's department, police department, so we'll be good. And from one end of town to the other end of town is only like 2 miles. So we'll be all right. Telling you, I live in an itty bitty town. Talk about the boondocks. We're in the boondocks. I do need to get some more hay from my son, though. So I'll need to call Josh in the morning, see if he's got some more square bales of hay to put out there for Kaiser during the day. Because he don't stay in all the time. He's a big old dog to be in all the time. But if it gets too bad, he'll be inside. Oh, well, see, that was good, darling. That way people were home and safe. That's a good thing. I'm sure a lot of stuff here, if it gets iced and everything, that places will be closed. Danielle and Taylor and them will still have to go into work because they're guards. Well, they're in the guard shack at Briar, what is it called? Certainty. We call it the Briar plant. It's where they make the drywall and stuff. So they'll have to go to work and sit in the guard shack and make sure everything's fine. But if it's too bad, there is a couple that work as guards out there. They'll pull their camper out there and just keep the camper there, and they'll take shifts because it's 12-hour shifts that they work. So they'll just, one work one shift and one work the other shift, so the others don't have to drive out there.
I need to move somewhere where the whole state shuts down when it snows.
We don't completely shut down, but we do slow down. Does that help any?
Yeah, that would be nice too. I mean, we get a foot of snow and nothing closes.
Oh, we got a foot of snow. School would close and stuff they'd close early. But, I am in Southwest Arkansas, so that makes it a little different.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's not normal for us.
I don't want it to be normal for me.
Ugh. Well, when you guys got not this last time, but the time before when we had it, we had like 3 inches of snow. Nothing was closed because, kids were already home from school that week, or those 2 days, because our numbers got up there. So they just did virtual for 2 days to get it cleaned up at school and went back Monday or Tuesday. And everything was fine. So they were home and they played in what little bit we got. All right, Mr. Vicky. He says, if we got a foot of snow, you would think the rapture came. It would be a ghost town. Yep. Well, because you're in Florida. I've seen it. Hospital there in Inverness, and she worked on the 4th floor, so I would be up there a lot of the time, and I would see it from the windows there, but it melted before it hit the ground. So it did snow. It just didn't stick. Because it was right across the road from the school. So after school, I just go over there and wait for her to get off work and ride home with her. Yeah, even if you got an inch of snow, it would be that way. They'd be like, what is going on here with all this snow? I know. Mr. Picky, I was in Okeechobee when that snowed. Or in 89 when it snowed. All the way down there in Okeechobee, it snowed. I was like, oh my gosh. I'll never forget it because Danielle was just a baby. And we had to drive home. Not that it was a big deal for my husband because he was used to it, but we had to drive from Okeechobee all the way up to Inverness. Mm-hmm.
Where's Okeechobee?
It's down further south in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Down south in Florida. And Inverness, where we were, is like in the central part of Florida. Night, Annie. Be careful in the morning.
Good night, Annie.
I know the boys will be here about 4:20 in the morning. And go back to sleep until about 6:45. Mr. Picky, whenever it would snow here, my husband would get an old truck hood and hook it up to the back of the four-wheeler and out in the pasture and drive those kids around on that. They had so much fun. Even if it didn't snow, he did that. They had so much fun on that hood.
You okay over there, Susanna?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're all done boxing up and packaging, right?
Mm-hmm.
She just had to eat her food so she didn't pass out. And she's going to start invoicing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Picky, you want to talk about Young and Stupid, my husband, before I met him? His friends were telling me about some of his crazy, stupid stuff. I'm sure you know where 19 is down there in Crystal River. They hooked up a mattress to the back of a truck, and they used to surf on the mattress going down 19. Lots of cop chases. He was a crazy one. And that's how he got a CB handle wild man. Hi, Brad.
I'm just going to mute while I use the tape gun.
Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to. Those tape guns come in handy. But here's the question, Mr. Picky. Did you have fun? Even though it was spinning so fast? Right? I think we all did some stupid stuff when we were little. Or young, I should say, not little, young. We lived like a block away from the lake. And our side of the lake was not cleared out very much to go swimming. But on the other side of the lake at our friend's house, which is like, it was about 7, 8 blocks away. They had an area all cleaned out with a dock and everything. So if it was super hot and we were lazy, we didn't walk over to their house. We swam across the lake, right through the lily pads and all, knowing there's gators and all in there. We just swam right on through there to get to the other side of the lake. And then one time at another dock, you know how they have, like the smaller parts, you have the big old dock part and then the smaller part where you can go down and fish, and they have it on the big old 55-gallon drums. Well, it was already half loose. So a friend and I got this stupid bright idea to get a big old piece of wood, and we nailed a flipper on each end of the board. We went to that dock and cut the bottom part off, and we paddled that bad boy from that place all the way over to our lake. Took us to our part of the lake. It took us about maybe 3-4 hours. Yeah. My mama met me there with a switch. But it was fun. Yeah. She switched my behind all the way from the lake to my house, a block away. But I would probably do it again if I could. Yeah. And we're not too far here from lakes either. I know there's one up in Murfreesboro, and there was one up in Derricks, and they're like 15 miles away, so we just go up there to the lakes and go swimming up there and stuff. Well, I hadn't in a while because of the arm and stuff, but the kids all do. They'll all load up and go for the day. Which is fun. Lake Greeson. Where are you looking at, Mr. Picky? Interlaken area. Should have read that all the way. You guys remember, set your reminders for Saturday at 1 Eastern. Big Barn is going to have their silver and gold auction. I know Lori's going to be on there. I don't know. I can't remember all the others, but I know Lori's going to be on there. But it should be lots of fun and lots of good stuff because JJ's got lots of nice stuff too. Right, Mr. Picky? I can see that. Okay. Our church every summer, it's usually in July, or because everybody goes up there camping, and we have people from Louisiana and Texas and stuff come over. Bye, Darlene. You get some rest, and I'll share out for getting cards tomorrow. But you go get some rest. You need it. But the different preachers around here take turns going up there to the lake and preaching for all the ones camping. So we always have a lake church, and we're up there for the whole day, from morning to night, because we'll have our services up there, and then we have a big old cookout up there, and everybody has boats. They bring them in their tubes, and they all go tubing. And the youth rent like a party barge stuff, and they go and have fun and all that. They have tons of fun for the day. Night, Mr. Picky. Have a good one. The kids absolutely love going tubing and everything, and it's so fun to see how long they can stay on before they get thrown off.
Are you still eating, Susanna?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me know when you're done.
Sandwich with a bagel.
I eat very slow. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. I have my food here too. That's no big
It's good
deal.
for you to eat slow. You get full faster and don't eat as much. Did you know that?
No,
Yeah, you do.
did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
There's your something you had to learn today.
There you go. And I've seen it work. Oh my, that looks good. Somebody teasing me with food in the messenger there. Looking good. And for anybody that is wanting to try to lose weight, it's always good to have at least 3 meals a day, if not littler meals throughout the day. But if you eat slower, you get full faster. And I've seen that work because Zach, my little beanpole, not so little, he's like 6'2", but he's a beanpole. He used to eat so much it was unreal. And I finally got him to slow down eating, and he fills up faster. The boy was eating me out of house and home.
Well, I can't imagine with the 12 kids you have. There's got to be, some food shortages going on over there. Did you stock up on
No.
toilet paper for like the rest of the time being?
Nah. Believe it or not, people used to wonder how we fed our 5 kids.
Mm.
And we would always tease and say, you just throw another bean or potato in the pot. We used to do a lot of pot meals, like spaghetti and stuff like that. And it goes quite a ways the way I cook. And most of them were out of the house when we got Zach and Haley, or at least we're fixing to be getting out of the house when we got Zach and Haley. So it wasn't so bad. So, yeah. But
So you didn't have to feed them all at once.
no, well, for maybe a year, we fed all 7 at one time. Yeah. Maybe a year. Yeah. Because, see, my oldest is 37. Well, he'll be 37 this year. And my youngest will be 30 on the 25th. And then the 2 that I have now at the house are 16 and 18. So there's a gap in between. But the 16 and 18-year-old I adopted. They're my stepdaughter's kids.
I'm trying to count. So what's that? 8, 9, 10, 11,
Well,
12?
No. What, you mean year difference?
No, how many kids?
Oh, I had 6 biologically
And then 2 that you have
and 2
adopted?
adopted. Yeah, but I only have 5 living of the biological kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had 3 boys and 3 girls. Yep. Lee, Dusty, Josh, Danielle, Amber, Taylor, Zach, and Haley.
I don't know how you can keep track. Do you yell at their names and just randomly call them each other?
Actually, no, I do pretty good. The only ones I do that to are like when the R trio are here,
Mhm.
because my grandsons, because they're Royce, Ruger, and Rayner. Yeah, they all get called that. So, yeah,
Yeah, that could definitely.
it makes
I-
it difficult.
All right, how do I do this? It is difficult. I mean, I only have my one son, and I would call him everything else besides Landon. I'd call him every other person, every other child in the family.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I
call
can
him
see
the dog, the cat, anybody's name.
that. It happens.
Yeah.
Bye, Glenn. Have a good evening. Yeah. And the kicker of the kids, Kim, is I was
Yes.
told I couldn't have any kids.
Really?
Yeah. Prove them wrong, huh?
I guess you did.
Yep. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Because now I got grandkids. You hanging in there, Susanna?
Yeah, I'm almost done with my invoices. I've done all my shipping, like pirate ship. I'm just invoicing everything now.
You are on a roll. You're doing good.
Did Rhonda fall asleep?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Y'all don't get enough sleep. Or enough good
No, and
sleep.
it catches up with you eventually.
It does. It sure does. My cat just scared the tar out of me. He walked by and let his tail hit my leg. anybody knows how to get rid of a moisture thing on a phone, let me know. It's saying my phone has moisture and it doesn't.
Put it in rice. Overnight, leave it in rice, submerge it in rice.
Well, it says it's in the charging port,
Mm-hmm.
and so it won't let me put it on the regular charger,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. So I'm having to put it on this other charger that I don't like. And it's driving me nuts. I'm trying to get figured out how to get it off of there all day. But it's not cooperating. And then when I was on the tablet earlier, you guys heard an echo. So I'll figure that out eventually. It would make it easier. Wait. No.
Next.
They're tapping away, people. Everybody going to sleep in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Whose phone is going crazy?
That was mine.
Oh,
I tried plugging in this other. Hold on. This other. Oh, phone. Okay. That should be done doing that. Okay. Okay. Wes is all full now and sleepy, so he's going to go to bed. Good night, Wes. Hope your headache goes away. And
Good
we'll
night,
see you
honey.
tomorrow.
good night, Wes.
Sure, it's from all that eye dilation full. That always gives me a headache.
Yeah.
Definitely gives you a headache having to deal with that stuff. We'll see him tomorrow. And maybe I can get Rainer to do him a little video again tomorrow to brighten his day. Rainer loves doing that. And he's not as animated in those videos as he normally is here, so if he ever gets really animated, it'll be hysterical. You guys will just love it.
He's just warming up to us.
Well, no, to the camera. Well,
Yeah.
and you gotta think, I get him at like, he does those videos at like 7 something in the morning, so.
That's mean.
Yeah. It's after they get up and wake up and before he has to leave for school.
Oh,
If Kyla's taking them, they leave about 7:30, but she's got to hit 4 schools to take them all to school. You got ABC, primary, elementary, and high school. And Rainer's usually the last one dropped off because you can't drop them off until 7:45. And I don't know what his obsession with these boots are, but he wears them with his athletic pants, you name it, sweats. But he loves his boots.
What kind of boots are they?
Cowboy boots.
Oh, okay.
Now, Saturday, he did wear his rain boots. Not a drop of rain in sight, but he wore his rain boots. And he couldn't get his little treat bag to fit down in his pocket, so he just tucked it down in his boot. He thinks. Gets him to thinking. His little britches were a little too tight, so he couldn't get them in the pocket. But he didn't sit still for nothing. Oh my gosh. He was all over the place. Pumpkin, what are you doing? You didn't hear that the cat just came in. He's the loudest cat ever coming in and out of cat door. Uh-oh. Alexa, light on. I'm going to put the other cat. Hollywood Squares? No. Got you guys. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going to go too. I have to go. All right.
I'm all set. I have 2 more things to box, but I have to grab a box outside.
All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. Sorry, but so busy. Our commentator is gone.
Oh, she left.
She did. All right, everyone. Have a good night.
Good night. Thank you.
I think she was going to say good night too.
I what?